I can't wait to hear the responses to this one. What's up, you guys? Sean Ross Sapp, managing editor, FightfulMMA.com. We have UFC 232 Saturday night, live post-show coverage. Heads up, the MMA podcast next week, Thursday, 2 p.m. Eastern. But Daniel Cormier, no longer the UFC light heavyweight champion. Here's the story as it appears on FightfulMMA.com. Daniel Cormier, who is also the UFC heavyweight champion, told ESPN Friday afternoon that he is relinquishing his 205-pound championship that he has technically held for 3.5 years. Cormier issued a statement to ESPN on the matter. He said, quote, "Today I'm going to relinquish the UFC light heavyweight title. I am not going to be stripped of the belt that I've defended with my all for 3.5 years. Being stripped of a title suggests you've done something wrong, and I haven't. I'd rather walk away this way with my head held high as it has always been than have the history books say I was stripped. I've defended the title this year. I was approached with the idea of fighting at heavyweight, so I took it. I fought 3 times in 2018. No champion has been more active than me. I am the fighter of the year. My story and my legacy will not include me being stripped of the championship. They can have it," end quote. Cormier's troubled longtime rival Jon Jones will take on Alexander Gustafsson in the main event of UFC 232 Saturday night, with the winner being crowned the new UFC light heavyweight champion. I understand what Cormier did and why he wanted to sort of circumvent that situation. But if I'm Cormier, I probably take one for the team here and announce that it's being relinquished during the fight as opposed to right now. At least then you know that these two guys are going to make it in the cage. With Jon Jones, anything is possible. I had a friend phone me up and say, "Hey, do you all want to hang out this Sunday?" And I had to tell the person pretty explicitly, I can't. Jon Jones is fighting this weekend. Well, why does that matter on a Sunday? Because you never know what's going to happen on Saturday at a Jon Jones fight. You never know what news is going to emerge out of a Jon Jones fight on Sunday. You never know what type of news is going to emerge in the days leading up to it. You have to block out an amount of time as when you cover his fights because of the controversy that surrounds it. Now, Cormier has angled for a UFC heavyweight championship match against the returning Brock Lesnar, who is currently the WWE Universal Champion and has a big title match booked for Royal Rumble next month. Cormier also turns 40 in March and has extended his desire to not continue fighting past that point. Dana White, on the other hand, UFC president, says he'd like to see Cormier fight 3 more times, and the UFC probably needs it. Leave us a thumbs up on this video, subscribe, spread the word, help us get the word out. We're out.